my name's Samir and welcome back to my channel. Today I have something to show you. My friend went and got me some bits and pieces that I wanted from the MAC Cinderella collection. So that was released online maybe a week or two ago, and then in store it was meant to be released on Monday, but because of some error or something, some stores actually started selling on the Sunday. And when I saw that online, I panicked and I told my friend, and she was like, oh my god, and she was sick in bed, but she actually got up, like hauled her ass over to the shops and you know, got our stuff for us a day early. She still had to go to 2 stores the day before it was released because the first store didn't have everything that she wanted, which I think is pretty ridiculous. I'm going to show you what I got. So I have the Stroke of Midnight eyeshadow palette, which has 6 shades in it. We have Vapor, Floof or Ploof, Omega, Quarry, Satin Taupe and Stroke of Midnight, and this palette is absolutely gorgeous. I am wearing all of the products that I have on today as well, just so that you can see them. If you hold on till the end of the video, you're going to see a quick little look as well with all of them, and you know, as I'm applying them, you're going to hear kind of my first impressions and everything. I think that this is the standout from the collection. I only got 3 things, but this is absolutely stand out. The packaging on this is amazing. Some people thought some of the packaging looks a bit cheap, and I did agree, but then I saw it in person and it looks a lot better, especially this. This looks the most luxurious. It feels luxurious, it feels heavy. It's got a little magnet kind of closey thing, so it's just, oh. Next up is the Beauty Powder in Mystery Princess, and this one is just a sheer kind of pinkish toned highlight. As I applied this, I think I said it looks really romantic. I think it's just, yeah, a really romantic kind of glowy color. I think when I watched Carly Bible, she's like, if you don't get this, you can, you know, just use like a Mary Luminizer or like a few other highlighters, and I disagree. Like, I love Mary Luminizer, but that's an amazing golden champagne color. This is definitely a lot more pinky. So, I mean, if you don't get this, again, you don't have to worry. There are going to be other colors that you can use instead of this. Last up, I picked up the lipstick. This is the Royal Ball lipstick, and it is a what is it, a luster finish. It is quite frosty. If you don't like a frosty lipstick, you're probably not going to like this, but I do think that this looks really pretty and pouty, especially the way I've done the lip liner. It stops it from being frosty all over, and it kind of keeps the glow in the center of the lips, which makes them look, you know, really big and full. Those are kind of my first you know, impressions of the product. If you want me to actually go through and swatch them and find and compare actual you know, dupes and, you know, alternatives and everything, let me know, because I might actually do a blog post on that, because I think that that would be a handy blog post, because I know a lot of people are going to be really sad they didn't get this. But yeah, I'm sorry. This is kind of more, you know, for the people who did get it, or the people who, you know, weren't sure or whatever. I'm pretty sure it's going to be too late to get anything now. But, you know, you can stay tuned now, and I will show you a look that if you did get this, you can recreate the look. So yeah. So before I start, I've already got my foundation and my concealer on and my brows done. I'm using the new NARS foundation. I'm doing a first impressions on it, so I'll pop that up probably after this video, so make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you don't miss out on that. Also, I'd like to mention I've got eyelash extensions on, so my eyes are gonna look extra pretty today. Now, these colors are so pretty. Oh. I'm just going to insert some swatches here just so you can see how pretty they look. I think they are stunning. I'm going to be using this color here first, so the more purple plummy taupe color, just on that same fluffy brush. And I'm just going to dust that through the crease just as my transition color, just because I think that color is really pretty, and that blended really easily as well. I'm just building that color up just to my desired level of intensity. I'm going to take it underneath the lash line as well. So I'm going to take this color here, which is Satin Taupe, and I'm going to apply that all over the eyelid just with a flat shade brush. I think that's really pretty. I see why that is such a popular color now. I'm going to take a bit more of that first color again, just on a smaller fluffy blending brush, just to fuse those together. That's really pretty for a day look. I think you could totally just leave it as that with mascara. I think that would be really, really pretty, but I'm going to take it to a nighttime look just because why not? I'm going to take the Stroke of Midnight color, so it's like a dark blacky purpley kind of color, and I'm just going to take it on like an angled fluffy brush type thing, and it's a bit harder because I've got lash extensions on, so I'm just going to pop it here onto that outer corner, just like that. Not blending it yet, just placing it. And now that the color is placed, I'm just going to soften the edges a little bit. I'm going to take that same color just a little bit and apply it just here on the outer corner of the lower lash line. Just a little bit. And I'm just going to blend it out with Satin Taupe. I'm going to take that color there, so I think that is Ploof. I'm going to take Ploof, and I'm going to highlight the brow bone with that just a little bit because it's quite shimmery, and I don't want to spread it over everywhere, otherwise you'll see that my eyebrows have not been tweezed in a while. And then just a little bit onto the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to take that same dark Stroke of Midnight color just on an angled brush, and I'm just going to really lightly press it into my lash line. Apply your mascara, false lashes, whatever you like. As I said, I've got my eyelash extensions, so I don't need anything on top, but I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on the bottom just to complete the eyes. The eyes look really pretty, but if you didn't get your hand on that palette, don't feel bad. This kind of has the feel of the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette or the Napoleon Purtis Eye Quad in number 5. I feel like those kind of colors, once they're on the eye, they look kind of the same. So if you didn't get your hands on that one, because I know it's limited edition and sold out really, really quick, I think that you could definitely try either of those and you're going to get the same kind of feel. So for the beauty powder, when I watched Graveyard Girl, she said she put it over her whole face, but I feel like that's going to be a bit much. I'm just going to take a fan brush. I'm going to start on my cheekbones, and if I feel like I could get away with applying it all over, then I will, but I don't think I can. Okay, that's a really, really pretty highlight. I don't know how it shows on camera, but it's looking really, really nice. It's quite subtle, quite pinky, very romantic. Whatever's left, I'm just going to take under here. Since I said you can put it all over your face, there's no extra product, so you kind of can't really see it that much. I'm going to take Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzer, and I'm just going to use that to sculpt out my cheekbones a little bit. I prefer this more as a bronzer, but I kind of feel like more of a contoured look with this, since the colors are so like romantic and girly and everything. I don't want to do like a full bronzed goddess kind of thing as well. I think it's going to be too much going on. But I'm just going to shape out my cheeks just a little bit. And I've done the highlight first because I didn't want it to be too intense. I'm going to take a little bit of Benefit's Dandelion, just a really pale pink blush. It's like a semi-matte kind of blush, I think. It's got a tiny bit of sheen, but nothing a lot. Then I'm going to take the Royal Ball lipstick. I've applied that without a lip liner first because I just want to get the color everywhere. And you know, I wanted to see how it looked on its own. I think that that would be... Oh my god, I just opened my favorite Too Faced lip thing and I just heard a little drop on the ground and the thing has fallen out. The remainder of the pencil is gone. See, I had that much left and it fell out. That angers me greatly, but it's okay because the Chi Chi lip pencils are almost the exact same. I find that Totally Nude is like the same color, but I'm gonna take It Girl because it's a little bit more pink and, you know, might keep this look a bit more pink. I'm overdrawing my lips as well, and lining them second is going to give the lip pencil a little bit more slip. So it's going to help you, you know, just draw them on a bit easier. And it's going to stop it from the line from looking too harsh. Yeah, obviously doing your lip pencil second isn't going to give your lipstick anything to stick to, so you might need to touch it up a little bit more. Or if you want, you can always apply your lip liner first, lipstick, and then lip liner around the edges to get the shape. I actually think that's quite alright, but if you find that when you do this, your lip liner doesn't blend in with your lipstick, you can go in with a little bit more lipstick just to blend them, or a lip brush or something, but I think that is perfect. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on my new videos, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!
That's good.